But what we need to talk to Merce about now is what happened at the Emirates today.
Arsenal are facing a difficult period after yet another injury setback has hit Mikel Arteta's squad, with key forwards Viktor and Gabriel Martinelli both reportedly struggling with fitness issues ahead of a crucial run of fixtures. The timing of the injuries could not be worse, as the Gunners are entering a defining stage of their season both in the Premier League and in Europe, where squad depth and consistency will be vital. Reports emerging from London Colney suggest that Gyokeres, who joined Arsenal in the summer to add power and goals to their attacking line, picked up a knock during training earlier this week. While the extent of the injury is yet to be officially confirmed, sources close to the club indicate that he may be sidelined for at least a couple of weeks pending further medical evaluation. The Swedish forward has been in impressive form since arriving in North London, quickly becoming a fan favourite for his work rate and clinical finishing. Meanwhile, Gabriel Martinelli, who has been one of Arsenal's most energetic and creative outlets on the left flank, is also believed to have sustained a minor muscle issue. The Brazilian has struggled with consistency this season, partly due to previous fitness concerns, and this latest problem raises fresh doubts about his availability for the upcoming fixtures. Arteta is said to be furious with the situation, as he had hoped to rely on both players during a packed November schedule that includes tough league games and European commitments. The Arsenal manager is reportedly unhappy not only because of the injuries themselves but also due to the recurring nature of fitness issues across his squad. Several key players have missed significant game time already this season, including Bukayo Saka, who has battled ongoing fatigue, and Thomas Partey, who continues to recover from a long-term injury. The loss of Gyokeres and Martinelli could stretch Arsenal's attacking options to their limit and force Arteta to consider tactical adjustments or rotation options that may not be ideal at this stage of the campaign. Insiders claim that Arteta has expressed his frustration behind closed doors, emphasizing the need for better injury prevention and management. The Spaniard has worked tirelessly to build a strong and competitive team, but his plans have repeatedly been disrupted by injuries at crucial moments. He has reportedly demanded that the club's medical and performance staff intensify recovery protocols to ensure players return to full fitness as quickly as possible without risking long-term setbacks. Fans have also reacted strongly to the latest injury news, with many expressing concern on social media that the team could lose momentum after a promising start to the season. Arsenal have been competing closely at the top end of the Premier League table and are also pushing for progress in the Champions League, where every point and performance counts. Martinelli's absence could also open the door for Leandro Trossard, who has been effective in spells this season but has not yet enjoyed a consistent run of starts. These changes might maintain balance in the short term but could also affect Arsenal's rhythm and chemistry in attack. Sources close to the dressing room suggest that the mood among the players remains determined despite the setbacks. Senior figures such as Martin Odegaard and Declan Rice are said to be rallying the squad to stay focused and maintain belief in their title ambitions. The leadership within the team has grown stronger under Arteta, and there is confidence that Arsenal can overcome this challenge as they have done in the past. However, the manager will be hoping that the medical updates in the coming days bring some positive news. The latest developments also reignite the debate around the intensity of modern football schedules and the physical demands placed on players. Arsenal have played a high-tempo pressing style under Arteta, which requires constant energy and physical resilience. Some observers believe the relentless calendar and travel commitments for domestic and European games are taking a toll on players across all clubs, not just Arsenal. Nevertheless, Arteta and his staff know they must find a solution quickly if they want to stay competitive on all fronts. The coming weeks will reveal how serious the injuries to Gyokeres and Martinelli truly are. If the duo faces an extended spell on the sidelines, it could prompt Arsenal to consider bringing in reinforcements during the January transfer window. Arteta and sporting director Edu have already been monitoring potential attacking options as part of long-term planning, but recent developments may accelerate those discussions. The Gunners have shown ambition and resilience under Arteta, and a decisive response to this injury crisis could define their season. For now, the focus remains on the upcoming fixtures and on finding a way to keep the team competitive despite the setbacks. Arsenal supporters will be hoping that both Gyokeres and Martinelli can make a swift recovery and return to action soon. The club's medical team is expected to provide updates shortly, and the atmosphere around the Emirates will be tense until more clarity is available. Arteta remains determined to steer his team through the challenges and maintain their pursuit of silverware, but he knows that every decision and every player will now matter more than ever as Arsenal prepare for their next game. The pressure is mounting, but so too is the sense of unity within the squad. The Gunners have faced adversity before, and under Arteta, they have built a reputation for resilience and togetherness. Whether that will be enough to overcome the loss of two vital players remains to be seen, but one thing is clear: the fight for success this season is far from over, and Arsenal will need every ounce of determination to keep their ambitions alive despite the growing injury list.